Hello and welcome. I'm Tribeca99 and this is Papers, Please. I'm here to help you answer the question, should I buy Papers, Please? My opinion, the answer to that question is absolutely you should. This is one of the best indie games I have played in recent memory. I mean, there are a few others, FTL for sure, and a handful of others, but this game, for the price, the amount of entertainment you get, for your dollar is very high, unless you're the sort of person that only plays FPS games, for example. I admit the concept of a immigration officer simulation doesn't sound that exciting to begin with, but the game is very well executed. And actually is a very fun kind of timed puzzle game. You have to do things very quickly and yet also be accurate, and there's a lot of things going on, a lot of things to pay attention to. So it's very interesting. I have played through the story. I've actually owned this game for a while. I didn't buy it in this Steam sale. I bought it on sale some time ago. And so have some experience with the game, although I haven't played it recently at all, so I will admit I'm going to be a bit rusty in this playthrough. So I will spare spoiling any of the story mode for you, because it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things in there. There's a wiki you can find online that tells you all the different branches. There's multiple endings depending on decisions you make during it. We'll just play one of the endless mode games to give you a sense of the game. I think I'm going to go with endurance. Like I said, I'm kind of out of practice. I probably won't do very well in the timed mode. Balance goes negative. I actually haven't played this mode. I haven't done a lot of these endless modes. Once I finished the story and actually completed every ending, got all the achievements in the game, that was when I stopped playing this game and moved on to other things. But still, for the $2 or whatever it costs, it is great fun. So we're gonna get, oh, I see. Okay, here. What this is saying is the difficulty, basically, of the game, sort of how many rules there are in the immigration documents you process. So maybe I'll go with the second one rather than the last, just because, as I say, I'm out of practice. I might not do very well up here, but this will give you a little more sense of the complexity of the game, and just know that there's many other things that can be introduced. So we'll check this out. This is how every day starts in the story mode as well. So, endless endurance. Process travelers until your balance drops below 0. Citations penalize an escalating number of points. I see, every time you get one. The highest achieved points are remembered for scoring. Check rulebook for rules in effect. Okay, page 2. Oh, there are some wanted criminals. So we're going to want to keep this page open. This is our kind of work area here. That's our stamp, where we stamp visas. Where is the rulebook? The rulebook's right here. So, the rules and effects. Entrants need a passport. That's pretty much always true. Documents must be current. That's always true. No weapons or contraband. That's always true. That probably means we can search people, though, for weapons or contraband. Citizens must have an ID card. Okay, so citizens, yeah, who are not, they may not carry a passport, but they need an ID card. Foreigners need an entry permit. Workers need a work pass if they say they're working. Foreigners require an ID supplement. Diplomats require authorization. Okay, so that's what's in effect. We have here, that's an audio transcript of what was said. Generally, I don't need to refer to that. But this is how we can tell basically what you may need to refer to these docs in order to make sure that something's not forged. And as I haven't played this in a while, I am going to have to keep an eye on this. Okay, so they're going to show us our papers. We'll check out his passport. He's a diplomat, so he's going to need a diplomatic authorization. We got to check that the passport numbers match. They do. The name, I think, doesn't match. Yeah, so we'll ask him about it. So now we can, his name doesn't match, so we can fingerprint him. Give him the fingerprint card. And we gotta make sure the fingerprints match what comes up on the identity thing. So that is a legitimate alias. So I think expires 83/10/1, so that's valid. Male. You know, when you're playing in the real game, you got to do this quickly because you have a certain number of time before the day ends, and you have to actually earn enough money, and you earn money based on how many people you process. So this guy looks okay to me. I hope I'm right. It'll tell me right away if I'm wrong. Oh, I have to give them the authorization back. Alright, so that was correct. So we can call the next person. Oh, we also have to check for these wanted criminals, make sure people don't match these descriptions, or those photos. So he's staying for a couple of weeks, visiting friends from Oberstan. Here's the entry permit. Is that right? Yeah, oh, so that's the other thing. This seal could potentially not match. Going back, where do we go back here? Basic rules. Passport, foreigners require entry permit. Okay, so I gotta get back to his passport here. So there's the visa, entry permit. In the regular game, believe me, you can't take as long as I am taking, but as I said, I haven't played this in ages. So that's current, male, photo matches the guy. DOB, enter by 121, that's valid. The names match. Everything looks okay to me, so we'll stamp it, give it back to him. What does he need? Doesn't need the identity supplement, does he? Oh, I guess he does. Foreigners require an ID supplement, yeah. I didn't even remember to check this. The height doesn't match. What's that about? That looks okay. So I don't know what the deal is with the height. Okay, notice she says it will be 2 weeks. That's what the entry permit says as well. Still valid. Passport numbers match. Names match. 170 seems about right. Centimeters, by the way, that's 1.7 meters, which is 170 centimeters if you happen to be American. I'm not sure if you can change that. United Federation, that seal looks okay to me. Issued in Great Rapid. I mean, one of the other things that can go wrong that really just takes experience to get used to is like United Federation. So Great Rapid is a valid issuing city. She is female. Hair doesn't quite match, but that's probably okay. Let's see if it comes. Yeah, it matches. It doesn't come up with a discrepancy there. I think she looks okay to me. Do we have, where's the ID supplement? There. Everything's current. She looks good to me. Alright, we got it. Gravenius. Passport numbers, 14 days. What did she even say? This is what that's for. Stay a couple of weeks. Transit. Okay. That all matches. 175 centimeters matches. Expires in 84. That expires a little later. That expires a little later as well. Everything looks good. Aim for 60 days. It's not expired. The 103, that expires tomorrow, but that's okay. 179 centimeters seems okay. Photo matches. Do have to make sure she's not a wanted criminal. I haven't been checking those. There's lots of things to think about in this game. Purpose visit, is that what she even said? Yeah, okay, good. That looks okay for me. Is it Great Rapid or Grand Rapid? I'm trying to remember now. Great Rapid. Okay, that's correct. Seems okay. Oh, I missed something. There's my citation. Invalid ID number. Oh, wow, I lost already. Brutal. Okay. So anyway, that's Papers, Please. There's lots more to this game. Honestly, the story mode is great. You can't even unlock the endless mode until you finish the story. It's well worth finishing the story. And it's well worth checking out the different endings. Once you've finished it once, completed the game, you can check out the wiki, look up other ways to get different endings. Although some of them may be obvious if you're paying attention to some of the stranger things that are going on in the story mode. There's definitely additional stuff that will never happen in endless mode. But there's also, as you can see, lots of, I didn't rank very well here. There's a leaderboard for every difficulty level under every one of the 3 different modes, so there's lots of leaderboards to try and climb as well if you're into that. I highly recommend this game. For a couple of dollars, you really can't go wrong. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.